It's been a minute. But, I've just been cracking away on this Buick. If you're not familiar, it's our 63 Buick Electra 225. And this car actually, it turned out to be a lot rustier than I thought it was. When we picked it up a few months back, at the beginning of the year, for $1,000, I thought I was getting I thought I stole the thing, but it's rustier than I thought. So basically, the frame from this point back, this point right behind the axle back, was all rotted out. So I'll show you the old frame. It was all rotted out. It's another bay over here. We'll just, so here's the frame we cut off. So as you can see, it's just basically really good. Like, this is solid quality metal here. So yeah, that is the frame off this 63 Buick. You can see it is just lovely. Completely toasted, just rotted the hell out. So, yep. So basically, it's perfect. It's meant, you know, you want to put that on your race car, have at it. And we'll fast forward back to the Buick, and I'll show you what we did. Actually, no. I'll show you what we made the frame out of before we do that. So what we ended up doing is I just picked up a couple pieces of angle iron like this. Just a couple pieces of angle iron like that. Bought a couple of those. And I already had, I don't have any big pieces of it left, but I already had this bed frame, right? You know, like bed, like you sleep on. So what I ended up doing is one rail off that bed frame and one of these pieces of angle iron. Ended up doing this. And butt welding them together. And there's two, basically just pieces of angle iron. You could have done the whole thing with bed frame if I had enough bed frame. And you just weld those two pieces of angle iron right down the middle, butt weld them. And it makes up one frame rail. And that's, in short, what I did. I didn't record all that. I should have. But I didn't, because I just got in the zone and making stuff happen. So we'll fast forward again. Boom! Just like magic, we're back at the Buick. So here's our angle iron frame, basically. So you can see the weld, the butt weld right down the middle. Boom. It's not pretty, but it's strong, and that's all I care about. This thing is just as strong, if not stronger, than the original frame. Guaranteed. And this is beef right here. This is thick metal. So I'm not worried about it. These body mounts, well, you could spend a bunch of money on body mounts, or you could do the right thing and go down to Ace Hardware, they sell solid pieces of rubber. I bought a couple pieces of those solid pieces of rubber, that's what these are. And I drilled a hole through the middle on the drill press and just stuck them in there. That's what we did. Way cheaper than buying body mounts. for a 63 Buick online and waiting a week for them to come in. So that's what I did there. Boom, done. Body mounts in a day. And there's not much to it, really. These are off the original frame. I just cut the brackets off because the brackets were good. Welded them directly on the new angle iron frame. I had to make a small section here. And obviously to make this corner here in the frame, I had to make a small section to angle it and then weld it at an angle. And yeah, it's all good. So now what's going to happen is now this new frame is mocked up. It's all in here mocked up. And the rear body mounts are in. I'm about to put the front body mounts in. Put the bolts in the front body mounts here. And then what's going to happen after the bolts are in the front body mounts is it's going to get welded all the way around. The weld will be ground down a little bit so it's flush. And then it's going to get plated all the way around to ensure it is strong. And it will probably be stronger than it was from the factory. And that's what we want anyways. Because we like to overdo things around here. So, we're just going to plate it with, I just got some flat steel here. Play it with that. That'll work just fine. So that's next on the Buick. Is finish this frame up. And then lots and lots of body work. And we are going to get a killer paint scheme on this. It's going to be good. So, yep. It's coming along. But before I do the paint scheme and all, I'm just going to do a bunch of body work. And I rust treated the whole underside of the car. Now I'm going to undercoat it. So that's next. Paint and undercoating. And then finish the body work and get the top painted. And then she's pretty much ready to go on the road. I gotta finish bolting in all the seat belts. There's one of them right there. I got one done. I gotta finish all the others. And after that, she's ready to get down the road. This car should be on the road in I'm shooting for July. We'll see. I'm shooting for July to have the entire car done, painted and all, sometime in July. We'll see. Well, I better get back to work, and I better let you get out in your garage working on your project. This is going to be a fun car. 401 nailhead. Dynaflow. Just an awesome cruiser. And it's going to be a daily driver. We plan to drive it like every single day. It's going to be one of our daily drivers. One of our daily driver classics. It's going to be great. And as you can see, it's quite the beast. Get the whole thing in frame. Boom. It's a long one. Anywho. See you next time. And if you want to see more projects like this, which we will be putting stuff up more frequently, now I got more time. I guess consider hitting that button down below. You may know what they do. They're kind of neat. There's magic and witchcraft, and it tells you things, and I don't know. Just click some buttons down there. Maybe they'll help me, maybe they won't. I don't really care. It's up to you. Anyways, that's it. 63 Buick. Being brought back from the dead slowly but surely.